Every game has a story. Every play has a purpose. From Detroit sports to the biggest headlines across the NFL, NBA, MLB, college football, and college basketball, we've got you covered. Hosted by Joey Klott and Gideon Beers. This is the 2 Point Show.
Another week in the dog days of August, and here we are on the 2 Point Show. Gideon, good to see you. We had a kids camp this morning, but
as always,
now we're here.
Good to see you.
Another week. How we feeling?
Feeling good, you know. I mean, like you said, dog days of August. Those fall sports are starting up.
Football season.
Joey's about to leave me.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But I'll be coming back.
That's true.
Big announcement for the
That's
2
true.
Point Show. We are going to our first event. It's a sports festival, trading card festival, and they're bringing out a ton of Detroit sports athletes. Raz Mania Sports.
Yep.
So make sure you
UWM.
guys check out. It's going to be at UWM. A lot of Lions guys are going to be there. A lot of Michigan guys are going to be there. So be ready.
Yeah.
We're not going to say any names. Just
Yeah, you guys can go to their website. I think admission's like $20. I think
Ooh.
I saw. So
stop
bad.
by.
Yeah.
Say what up to us there. We'll be there.
buy a card. Are you gonna buy a card, by the way?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
might
Maybe.
dabble.
You know,
Dabble.
if there's one of these. Speaking of the wall,
Yeah.
if there's one of these, I'm gonna
Some
do
big
it.
upgrades.
We added I said if we're gonna do hobby, we're gonna do it with Amir Garrett.
Yeah.
We're giving him the broom.
Yep.
So we
Love
added that, and then we added my idol. He had to be right next to me. You know, Troy and Joey, best
Yeah.
friends forever.
For sure.
But
For sure.
3 topics today. Cade Mays, and what a problem that is.
Yeah. Not great.
Tigers.
Not great.
That might be great.
Hey!
that might be
Go,
great.
Joe.
That might
Fire
be
me
great.
up, boy.
And then we're playing another prediction schedule game. We're doing the Wolverines and the Spartans. Football.
We are. We sure are.
But first, here's a word from the Iggy DQ.
At the 2 Point Show, we love supporting local businesses, and we're proud to partner with the Ignasiak Family Dairy Queen once again this summer. This year, they're celebrating their 50th year anniversary of their Dairy Queen, making 5 decades of serving the community with frozen treats, food, and the ice cream favorites families have enjoyed for years. To help celebrate, they're offering our audience a special deal. Just tell them you're from the 2 Point Show and you'll get a 20% off from your order. Visit the Ignasiak Family Dairy Queen at 1525 Baldwin Avenue. That's 1525 Baldwin Avenue in Pontiac. Celebrate 50 years and treat yourself to some ice cream while you take advantage of the offer. Now back to our show.
So Cade Mays, that stung. I felt like I got stung by a bee when I heard that.
Yeah.
Or I feel like I stubbed my toe when I heard that.
I think that's better. I mean,
It was brutal.
you can get away with a bee sting, I feel like. I mean, maybe the Pacheco injury was a bee sting.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
We haven't even... I know this... Cade Mays is kind of a whole topic, and Pacheco's supposed to be back before week 1, but... What if he's not? Like, he could definitely... there's a possibility he can miss week 1.
Oh, for sure.
So, but yeah, Cade Mays, I think it's just very... It's not what this offense needs. Obviously, the backbone of the offense is obviously the center. And for Jared Goff, I got news for you guys. Any quarterback needs a good center, but Jared Goff especially,
No.
he needs a center. So
Troy and Joey are best friends. Jared Goff and a good center are best buddies for life.
yes,
They need it. He needs a center.
yeah,
The way he plays quarterback, guys, and like I said, I've been saying this all along. If you want to win with Jared Goff as your quarterback, which you have him under contract for 4 years now, 4 or 5 years, you need to win in a special way. And that special way is having an elite, not a good, elite offensive line protecting
Yep.
your non-mobile quarterback.
and we'll see if it's elite. I mean, there's definitely some talk around camp. Like, is Blake Miller ready? Is he ready to be that other side of Panay to?
More on that tomorrow. He'll be playing.
Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I think that's a little bit of a hole for I think that's the difference from the Lions O-line, like you said. I like how you said that, from elite and good. That's obviously
Look
a
at
big
last
difference.
year.
Exactly. That was, I don't even know. It was probably still a good O-line, I would say.
It was good, but
it
we
wasn't.
have a good old line. We make the playoffs.
Exactly. I agree with
You
you.
just need one more win.
So yeah, but yeah, I think for the Cade Mays situation, the beginning of the season, I feel like, and this is gonna sound very casual, but you can kind of chalk in the first couple weeks. I feel like when you look at the Lions' schedule. I mean, I'll bring it up right here. Like week 1, I mean, you should beat the Saints at home, even without Cade Mays, right? You should lose to the Bills, even with Cade Mays, right? Like
I'm nodding.
same thing with the
I'm
Jets. With Cade Mays, you should win. Without Cade Mays,
Aaron Glenn Legacy Day coaching.
who knows? But then, week 4 against the Panthers, at the Panthers, that scares me a little bit.
Oh,
Without Cade
primetime
Mays.
game
Exactly. So,
against his former team.
good point. Good point. But yeah, I think that's another game. Like you could look on the schedule and say, you know what, maybe we don't chalk it in. And I know the Panthers are pretty solid. Like they're going to be a competitive game, and the spread right now is only 3. But without Cade Mays, it's going to be hard.
So the Panthers game, they said 8 to 10 weeks. That means the Panthers game is 8 weeks. That means is the first game he could possibly be back. But let's look past the bye week. Read me who we play week 7, 8, 9.
Yep. All right. So off the bye week, we got the Packers.
Okay.
Then we got the Vikings, both at home. So
Still.
hopefully you're.
Conference.
Yep. Then at the Dolphins.
Division opponent. And then at the Dolphins.
Yep.
So that's your 3 coming off the bye.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
Yep.
So Packers and the Vikings scare me there because
I agree.
Cade Mays will be back.
Hey, that's my sleeper team, those Vikings.
Cade Mays will be back, but he's not going to be 100% back.
Yep.
It's going to take him 3 to 4 weeks to be fully NFL mode ready. I'm back. So that's where I look at.
That also, the early bye week does help with the injury because he could take that extra week off, and so you could look at it that way. But yeah, when you have an injury like that for that time, like 8 to 10 weeks, you're not going to come back like that, especially in the NFL,
especially with a wrist.
Exactly,
the dude snaps the ball
for sure,
and he blocks.
Yeah,
it could get messed up again.
Yeah,
easily.
They are pros.
He's got to get used to it.
Yeah.
So,
and he's going to be wearing like a Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh, the freaking Thanos glove. But so, like I said, like you look at the O-line now. I have respect for obviously Penei Sewell, best offensive tackle in the NFL.
Yep.
Moving to the left side, even I'm fine with it.
Yep.
I give the respect to Tate Ratledge.
I
give the respect, but
solid player.
But then the other 3, we don't know anything about.
Well, yeah.
Seriously, we don't.
There's question marks and
big question marks, especially you got the rookie, and then the other 2, you don't know who it's gonna be.
Right.
Who's gonna play center for the Lions?
Right.
It's probably gonna be Juice Scruggs.
Yep.
But how confident are you in the guy snapping the ball to your quarterback who is not a primary center, especially with Jared Goff? How comfortable are you with that?
Not. I'm uncomfortable. But I think that the early weeks of the season, like I said, they kind of get bailed out by the level of opponents, and that's just looking before the season. Like I guess a lot. I mean, look at the Seahawks last year. Like no one saw they were going to win the Super Bowl, but they do kind of get bailed out. Like hopefully he is back right off the bye week for the Packers because, I mean, those literally all those teams, the Packers, Vikings, your in-division opponents, those are the games you need to win.
Vikings could so steal one right there.
For sure.
And Carolina too. So honestly, I bet we lose one of those games now. I was 12-5. I see one of those games going down now. I think 11-6.
Yeah.
It changes things. He's your
Yeah.
starting center, and your problem last year, the entire season, was the center. Because Frank Ragnow left. And then when he came back, and then he just, his hamstring literally disappeared. Mm-hmm. Is it back? Why don't we call him up? Should we ask him, hey, is your hamstring, did your hamstring, grow back? Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I had the Packers sweeping
So do
the
I.
Lions.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that Panthers game, like I said, it's not a chalk it in, and it was never a chalk it in. But like you said, I was comfortable in saying they should win this game. I don't know if it should anymore.
No.
I mean,
There's no way. And and here's another name. Left guard. Do you trust Christian Mahogany?
not really.
Right. So that's
I guess I got to see more.
that's
but
three.
right
That's
now, yeah.
60%. That's 40% of the O line that you don't trust, meaning the left guard and the center. You don't trust those guys. And then you say you could 50% trust Blake Miller. So if you trust about 50% of your O line right now.
probably.
So it kind of reminds me of another year, Gideon. It kind of reminds me of something that just happened.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
it did.
Right. But we might win a few more games because we have the easiest schedule in the NFL.
Man.
It's just these problems, man, with the Lions and their injuries. Everyone's getting hurt.
Yep.
Derek Moore had something. Pacheco had something. Obviously, Cade Mays. Something happened to Malcolm Rodriguez. Everyone's getting hurt.
Yep.
And don't even mention a safety's name right now. Don't even do it. Don't say them.
I wasn't
I don't
gonna.
wanna talk about them. Just
I wasn't gonna.
it's ugly, man. This O line, and it's
Yeah.
it's like we're on repeat mode.
It's a
It's like
question
we're a
mark.
rotisserie
It's
chicken.
a question mark, but you hope they're ready.
It's like a rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
Keep spinning around.
I like that.
Spinning around, coming
Taquitos
back.
at the gas station. Some roller dogs.
Ooh, don't get me started on that. I would never eat those.
What, taquitos?
No, at a gas station. I would never pick one of those up.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm feeling just
Frisky?
yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yes. They're good. Why?
I get uncomfortable.
I like the
can
chicken
never,
and cheese ones. The
I
other
can
ones-
never get myself to have one of those. I don't know. It's just a comfort thing.
Yeah,
I don't trust it.
it's fine.
But anyway,
They're
anyways,
tasty.
here.
Shout out taquitos.
If you had the Lions at 12 wins, if you had the Lions at 11 wins, I don't trust it to where the schedule is gonna stay or the record is gonna stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely gonna lose another game or two now.
Yeah,
Because of
we'll
this.
see. I pick your poison with the Panthers, Packers, and Vikings.
So this is how another thing I viewed the Cade Mays injury. So A-tier guys that if you lose, you're absolutely screwed. Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, Penei Sewell. Kind of St. Brown, but you have enough talent at wide receiver to where I think you'd be okay if you lost him. Those three names, though. And probably Aiden Hutchinson. Those four names.
I would also throw in an honorable mention to Sam Laporta, just for Goff. You saw it last year. I know there was problems on the offensive line, but
But here's my point, though.
yeah. Carry on. Sorry.
Those are A-tier guys. That you lose, you're screwed.
Yeah.
B-tier guys are Jack Campbell, Sam Laporta, the safeties, which we already know about. Laporta, like you said, is that who I just said?
Yeah.
And Cade Mays. And that's a B-tier loss.
Yeah.
Your starting center, that was your free agency splash, done. 8 to 10 weeks. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, this is nothing. We have an easy schedule at the beginning of the year. No, because it's going to take him 3 to 4 weeks once he's back to be fully 100% Cade Mays.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
I'll say 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
But,
So
yeah, I mean it's bad news. It's bad news.
what's new? Seriously, what's new? We can't have anything here.
Yeah.
We can't have anything here.
It's not
But you
good
know what
news.
we can have? The Tigers, man. They're back. Yeah,
They are.
they're back.
They've been back.
They are back. And you know what, Gideon? I have a new negative way
Of course you do.
to view this Tigers team right now.
You're a hater. That's why.
I have a new negative way to view this season. When you're watching a game, like right now, and when we were up 4-2 or 6-2, either one, how comfortable are you sitting watching that game when they go to the bullpen and they have to call in Kyle Finnegan and Kenley Jansen? How comfortable? I don't mean happy. I mean comfortable.
Yeah, I think with like last night, I'll give you Kenley. I was not comfortable. I don't know why they took Holton. Like they shouldn't have put Holton in on that for the last out or whatever in the 8th inning. I thought he should have closed it out because you're facing Quan, you're facing DeLauder, you're facing all the lefties, right? But with Finnegan, like I can't watch that guy. But last night, I wasn't to the point where I was saying he's gonna sell the lead. He's gonna sell it. I thought he's gonna give up a run. He was gonna give up a run, and he gave up 1 run, I think.
Gave up a jackhammer.
Yeah. So, but then after that 1 run, I was like, okay, I'm a little uncomfortable, a little uneasy now. But when he came in, I wasn't uncomfortable. When he gave up that run, I was, though.
So you answered my question. You're a little uncomfortable, correct? Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel inside with this team? Because this happens almost every game. Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel as a fan? Are you happy?
Well, I just obviously, I'm a positive guy, so all I try to look at is hopefully we get healthy, and hopefully we don't have to force Finnegan out there, and hopefully AJ Hinch actually, retools the bullpen and say, hey, Kenley, I can't really, tonight I'm not going to trust you to save us. I'm not going to trust you. So hopefully that. And
But Gideon, he has 14 saves.
what did he get last night? I think he got 492. Was his?
Yeah.
He had 492 saves. But yeah, I think just here's how I look at it. If you make the playoffs, and believe it or not, I think they will.
Okay.
You probably only have 4 starters, and we know the big 3 are going to start: Melton, Frommer, Job. I think those guys are the starters.
I think you have 5.
Then after that, it's either Montero or Flaherty, or Flaherty Montero. I don't think they will have 5 starters in a series. But then that gives me a bunch of confidence in Montero because we've seen him come out of that bullpen and be kind of that stopper, be the 2-inning, 3-inning guy, and hopefully you get River Ryan toward the end of the month. I'm just saying he is an MLB caliber arm. Is he not? Answer: is he not an MLB caliber arm?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
That's another
To make you happy, sure.
That's another piece of the puzzle.
Oh, my God.
Would you rather have River Ryan or Kyle Finnegan pitching?
I can't answer that.
You can't?
I can't answer that.
I'd probably have River Ryan pitching. Then you get a guy like Brant Herter, hopefully, in a week. The lefty stopper.
Oh,
he
gosh.
was actually pretty good earlier this year. Then you get Flaherty back. Then you get, hopefully, don't think it's going to happen, but what if Verlander comes back? Just another arm.
You know what my favorite?
another
You know what one of my favorite things is? Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy it.
It's just one of my favorites.
Yeah. Why is it one of your favorites?
It gives me a chuckle. There's nothing else to say.
Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. I mean,
So it's just like
it is a good ride.
Like-
Is it not?
if we make
I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
if
Go.
we're going on a little bit of a run. Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Don't bring up this negativity. Why?
But
Why do you have to do
like,
this?
why? I'm
Why?
so stressed out with this team because I don't enjoy watching it. I sit there in uncomfort.
You don't
and
enjoy putting up 8 runs with electricity and young players?
I don't
and
sit
fast
there
players
when it's
and good hitters
2-0 or 4-2,
with
and I have
top 5
worries in the
MVP
back
caliber
of-
players.
in the back of
You
my
don't
head,
enjoy that?
I have worries that the bullpen is going to blow this game. Because it's not fun.
That's your problem.
Because it's not fun sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, we're up 4-2. We can just bring in the best closer in the game." No, we can't because we don't have anybody in the bullpen.
When was the last time we were up 4-2?
Yesterday,
We were up 6-2.
we were up 4-2 before it.
We didn't bring Kenley in though.
I was just saying. I'm just making a
Yeah.
point though, like a 2-run ball game.
Okay.
So, I
think
it's not.
that's right.
It's not enjoyable to me, Gideon.
Well, that's just negative.
It's not enjoyable.
What? What's not enjoyable?
Being up 2 runs and sitting there having to worry about it every time.
All right, that's not. But when you're up 8-0, is that enjoyable?
Yeah, but how often does that happen against good teams?
I mean, we were up 2+ runs yesterday. Are the Guardians considered a good team?
We finally pulled away, but then it came 6-3, and what did you do? You got worried.
I did, but I'm having fun. You always try to bring this negativity. At some point, you got to respect them. And at some point, you got to respect AJ Hinch.
I'm just telling you how I think and how I feel.
Yeah, because you're a hater.
I can have emotions, right?
Yeah, you can, but you're
I
a
can have
hater.
feelings. No, I'm not a hater. I'm an honest fan. I get bothered. Because
You're a
we've been
hater.
dealing with this all year.
We have. But they're starting to play good baseball. They have been playing baseball for almost 2.5 months now.
All right, Gideon. Now we're going to play the game.
All right.
The Tigers, the 2026 Detroit Tigers make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, they lose in 3 games in the wild card.
They're not making the wild card. They're getting that bye. They're getting that 2 seed.
Oh, they lose. They lose in 5 in the divisional.
Yeah, against who?
Let's say the Rays.
All right. What are you gonna say? What's it for?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What's it for?
How do you view sports like that?
Gideon, they've made the playoffs the last 2 seasons.
Okay.
Now this year,
You said they aren't.
Back
You
in-
said they aren't. You said they aren't. You said they
I
aren't.
said-
You wouldn't be proud if they make the playoffs.
I said
when you say they weren't.
I wouldn't be proud. I wouldn't be
You
proud.
said they weren't. They exceeded your expectations.
Gideon, no, they didn't. Because back in February, what did we say with this team?
We said World Series, but we didn't know Schoolville was going to be traded. We didn't know Casey Mize was going to be traded.
But at the start of the season, and you get to here now, the expectations stay the same.
You think they should win a World Series
Yes.
if they make the playoffs?
If they're in the freaking playoffs, why not? What's the point?
You think they're the number 1 team? You think right now, if you had to bet your money,
No.
any team.
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is if they make the playoffs, they might as well just go to the World Series because what else does it mean? You've made the playoffs.
The young core gets experience. That's how you view it.
You've made the
look at
playoffs.
the team.
You've made the playoffs the last 2 years. You had a cute little run in 24.
You're just saying
you won a series and then you lose to the Guardians. And then the next year, you beat the Guardians, but then you lose in a tight series with the Mariners. Now, they made the playoffs 2 years. I expect higher. Shouldn't we expect higher in this town?
We should, but we sold at the deadline. We sold. Did we not?
We did.
Did we not trade the best pitcher in baseball?
Expectations, Gideon. We said World Series at the start of the year.
But it changed. It doesn't. It
doesn't
changes
change.
during the year. You said they weren't going to make the playoffs.
What's the
Now they
difference?
did. Now
What's
they
the
will.
difference in saying, "Oh, they're going to make the playoffs in February" to, "Oh, they're going to make the playoffs in October"? What's the difference?
Well, October is the. What do you
Right.
What
When
do you
they
mean
get into the playoffs,
on paper,
what's the difference?
what's the difference?
We said World Series.
We had Scobel on the team, bro. What? What do you mean? What's the difference? You don't think
okay.
every single series we start off with Scobel? I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, we're gonna win this series.
So are you going to sit there and if we lose in the divisional, let's say we make it, and then we lose in the first round of the playoffs that they're
Against
in.
who? Against who?
Against anybody. It doesn't matter against who.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
If we play the
lose,
Yankees, we should definitely lose.
if they lose the first series, are you going to be like, "Oh, what a run for the Tigers"? No, I won't. Because what the hell does it matter? It doesn't mean anything.
It was a great run, though. We had a 2% chance.
Yeah, I'm tired of that. I expect more after making the playoffs for 2 years.
There was a 98%
Gideon, I'm going to
chance
ask you a
when we had
question.
no playoffs.
I'm going to ask you a question. Of all the Detroit sports teams, why do the Tigers get a bye compared to the Lions and compared to the Pistons? Why do they get an exception every single year?
I don't know.
Why? I don't know either. Why do the Tigers have special privilege?
Baseball's a lot different. Baseball's a lot different, especially the AL. Look at the AL. Look at it. And I know you're saying like
The weak East! The Pistons!
okay, but the Pistons had the 4th best odds to come out of the East. Okay, that's something. Did you expect the Pistons to make the finals?
They're the number 1 seed.
Okay, do you think the Rays will make the World Series?
They could.
Do you expect them to?
Probably not.
Okay,
I'll agree with you on the
expectations
Pistons.
like that. You got to play it like you're saying. I know you're saying like February we were saying, oh my gosh, like we're good enough to make a World Series, right? We were saying that, but we don't have Scooble on the roster anymore. We don't have Casey Mize on the roster. We're pitching with Fromber, like he's probably our 2nd best starter. So we probably will lose a game or two in the wild card series.
It's almost like you're saying we aren't going to make the playoffs.
But we're gonna get the 2 seed, like I already said.
Oh my gosh.
2.5 back from the 2 seed, by the way.
So you're saying we're going to make the playoffs after trading Tarek Skubal, the best pitcher in in baseball, but we're not going to make it to the World Series because we traded the best pitcher in baseball.
Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Because playoff baseball is a lot different. Is it not? And if I have bad news, if we do match up with a team like the Rangers, if they end up winning the division, heck yeah. If they are the 3 seed and then the 6 seed are pick your poison with the Guardians, like obviously I'm gonna have them win that series. There are 3 teams ahead of the Tigers right now in the AL, in my book. I think it's the Yankees with Judge when he comes back. I think it's the Red Sox, and I think the Rays. Those 3 teams are better than the Tigers. And when you look at the standings, the Rays are probably going to be the 1. Yankees probably going to be the 4. Red Sox probably going to be the 5. Interchangeable. So, first wild card series, one of those teams are already out. Next series, one of those teams are out again. So then you're going to play that team, and if you win that, there's a World Series.
The point I was trying to make is just I'm not having fun watching the team this year because there's always stress and there's always worry. And how is that fun? It's not.
That's what makes sports. It's eventful because when your team wins 9-12, that's why.
Yeah, but in the moment, I don't have fun. And when we went 6-22, I wasn't having fun. So
that's freaking May.
I'm kind of already. I'm to the point where I'm
June
a little
1st.
checked out. I'm a little checked out.
You're checked out.
I'm a little checked out after May. I watch every
Don't
game.
switch sides, man.
I'm
Don't
not.
switch sides.
I haven't.
When we're
I'm still over here, right?
Yeah.
My negativity's still right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're the 2 seed, don't switch sides.
When we're the 2 seed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See it. See it happen.
Okay. I'll. Can I cheer for him?
Heck yeah, you can.
Are you sure?
I want you to.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It seems like you don't want to.
I'm
Because you're
just
saying you're not having fun. How are you not having fun?
I'm just giving you honesty.
How?
May and June.
I'm sorry, headphone users, but seriously, how are you not having fun? This is the most fun I think I might say it, this is more fun than 2 years ago today. Seriously. And it started, like, this was when we had a 0.2% chance, August 11th, but we actually, like, Dingler's a top 3 player in the AL. He's going to be a top 3 MVP in MVP voting. McGonigal might be top 5. You got Max Clark, another guy. You got 30 homer Spencer Torkelson.
You can't even.
I'm just saying.
You're proving my point. You're
I'm just
laughing
saying.
while you're talking to me.
I'm not laughing at the fact that I have 2 top 5 AL MVP nominees.
You started naming guys, and you named Torkelson. You start laughing.
30 homers.
What about Zach McKinstry?
He's been 300 plus since the All-Star break. Is he not?
Sure.
I'm
I'm
standing
standing right here.
All right, I'm just saying.
I'll give you. I'm gonna make you a deal.
Oh boy, this could go
When
anywhere.
the Tigers get to first place in the division,
Win or if
when? I'm kidding. If they get to first place in the division, like not tied, outright, whenever that is, whatever night that happens, I'll give you a phone call, and I will
God.
try to cheer and be happy because
Sorry, did you say when they clinch or if
when
they
they
clinch?
take the lead,
Okay.
but
Could be this week.
Gideon, like I've seen it before. We saw it last year with the bullpen. Tommy Canley blew it.
It's true.
And I'm sitting there and I'm just like, okay, we really gave it our all, but next year, like, we're going to be really, really good. We signed Framber Valdez, which was Band-Aid over a gunshot wound. Now that Tarek Skubal's gone.
Yep.
But I expected World Series this year.
I did too.
And
I
that
did
is
too.
not changing for me.
Okay.
I don't care if you traded Tarek Skubal.
I respect you for that. I
I
respect
don't
you.
care.
I know, but
Expectations don't change.
I think that's why we traded Skubal, because our expectations did change. And we realized, hey, we might be out of this. And that's why we traded Skubal and Mize.
I wanted
That's
Skubal.
why.
I wanted Skubal traded no matter what.
Okay. You think they were World Series good enough without Skubal?
At the time, no.
Now I have a question for you. What if they were like the Rays at the deadline? Would you still want Skubal gone?
I would buy.
You would? And keep
buy.
Skubal?
It's tough, man.
tough.
It's tough because
It is tough.
you have to be like outright legit. You're going to the World Series, like not even going, like outright gonna win it.
Yep.
Because again, what is it letting the best pitcher in baseball walk for a comp pick?
Yeah.
It's not really much.
It's not much.
And how often do those prospects work out? Isn't it crazy, Gideon? We're having this conversation about Tarek Skubal right now,
He's not even on the team.
and 7 years from now, the same
He's gonna be
thing's
back?
going to happen to Kevin McGonigal. I hope you realize that.
No.
Yes,
He's on too good of a contract.
Gideon.
He's on
His
too
contract's
good.
done in 7 years.
Exactly. He's gonna be on that contract for. We're gonna have him in his prime, and then he's gonna become.
He's going to be 28.
He's gonna decline from there a little bit.
He's going to be 28. Skubal's 29.
Yeah.
And then when it comes time,
Yeah.
we're going to trade McGonigal.
Yeah, we might. Whose fault is that though?
Spin rate Scotty.
No, that's ownership.
Okay, fine. Pizza boy.
Yeah. Okay. It's Beach Boy.
Jeez.
It's not Sky Harris. You got to play with the cards you're dealt. You got to.
How does this the way that they're playing and how it's been all year? We're playing catch up.
That's not.
I'd
that's
rather
not
be
fun.
I'd rather be comfortable like the Yankees.
Sure.
That's right.
But
That's fun.
would
You're
you-
the best team in the AL.
Would you? But they're in the wild card right now. Nothing's safe for them. They might face up against the Red Sox.
Okay,
for-
I'm sorry. The
first
Red
time.
Sox have been on the most legacy run of all time. I'm just they're like planet Jupiter.
They've lost 4 in a row though.
Yeah, I know. But Yankees, because they're the Yankees. They're sitting pretty. They always are. That's what I expected this year.
All right.
So expectations don't change for me.
Okay.
If you get into the playoffs,
Even without Skubal.
yes.
Okay.
If you get into the playoffs, just like how we said in February, why not just go to the World Series?
Weren't you saying they weren't making the playoffs though?
I said if. Now that they've had such a bad year, yeah. We expected World Series,
We did, but then you.
but it didn't
you
work
wrote 'em
out.
off.
It didn't work out.
You wrote him off though. Like
I did.
so, how can you say all of a sudden you guys better go to the World Series?
If
All of
they
a
get
sudden.
into the playoffs, is what I mean.
Yeah, but all of a sudden, why say that?
Because expectations
weren't
do
even
not
there.
change.
But it sounds like that's an expectation of you're putting an expectation of them not making the playoffs. That's what you expect from them.
Yeah, there's two things. It's either they're not going to make the playoffs,
Yeah.
or I expect them to go far and get to the World Series.
Do you really?
Yes. What expectations? Stutter mouth. Expectations don't change.
That's an odd way of managing. I feel like, whatever you want to call it,
Because Gideon,
it's odd.
I'm going to sit there, and if they lose in the wild card or the divisional or the ALCS, wherever it is, what's it for?
It's getting experience.
What's it for?
It's getting experience.
But as a fan, Gideon,
As a fan, with putting realistic expectations, it's getting experience. It's getting growth and growth and growth. You get better. It's not going to be easy.
can I tell you a fun
It's
fact?
going to be hard.
We've been rebuilding since 1984.
Okay?
How does that make you feel?
It's not good, but
Thank you.
I've had chances. We've had chances to win. We haven't, put it all together.
These Tigers.
Sometimes you gotta realize you're a Detroit sports fan. Sometimes you gotta realize that.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not saying I expect to go to the World Series.
Whoa.
I'm not saying that.
Whoa.
You're the one saying that.
Wow.
You're the one saying that.
Okay. Gideon
What do you mean
Beers.
speak for yourself?
Because you're all talking about, oh, come on, Joe, you got to make the playoffs and all this.
That's literally a Detroit sports fan. You're saying World Series or bust.
Yeah.
What's it for? What do you mean? When's the last time they made the World Series?
I don't know, freaking 2012.
Exactly. You got to play realistic, man. It's not MLB The Show. It's not 2K.
World Series or bust.
Oh,
I expect to get there.
all right.
If they get in the playoffs, they've been so hot.
They could.
Expectations
Definitely
don't
could.
change. Framber's coming to life. He's pitching tonight.
He's pitching great.
All right,
lately.
these people are getting tired of this Tiger convo.
He's been pitching great. Has he not?
Why don't we go to the college football?
Here we go.
We've had enough.
Good argument there.
We've had enough.
That was good.
Good Lord.
Just keep rolling, Tigers. Sorry for the profanity too. We'll bleep it out. Will you bleep it out?
No.
Come on.
I don't got that editing skill.
Can you cut it out?
I could maybe cut it out. We'll see.
We'll see. Sorry.
Getting a little fiery there.
Yeah.
I've almost slipped maybe 100 times on this couch.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I really haven't.
Really? I get close, man. I get close. Like I got some of my sayings, and I almost fire one of those every time. Anyways, schedule game. Michigan and Michigan State football.
It's coming up.
Couple weeks.
Yeah.
We were talking.
Are you going to Toledo game? Sky Blue?
Is the Pope Catholic? Of course. Of course.
Good.
Every home game I'll be at, Gideon.
Good.
But schedule game, Michigan and Michigan State. We were thinking for week 0 for the Razmania event, you might just have to hang out here Saturday night and we might watch week 0.
Probably the way to go.
Yeah. Why don't we get some takeout and just get a pizza?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
And just watch football.
I like that.
Who's on? We need to look at this because the week 0 slate, it's pretty good for a week 0.
For sure. I'd agree.
So Saturday, August 29th, we've got North Carolina TCU. We've got San Jose State USC, NC State Virginia, Jacksonville State North Dakota State, Sacramento State, and Eastern. We could go to the factory. It's at 6:30. We could go to Eastern.
Oh my gosh.
We could do that. Hawaii, Stanford, New Mexico State, Florida State, and Memphis, UNLV. Those are some good games.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
we're going to be tuned in to Hawaii, Stanford at 7 o'clock when we get back.
That's going to be a fun one, is it not?
And we might just go to Eastern.
Bro, should we actually look at it? August 29th.
Dude, yes. Why would we not?
Welcome to the MAC, Sac State.
Exactly. First in conference.
Man.
Sac State.
History.
So I'm going to look at these tickets real quick here. Eastern Michigan. Because we're going to the factory.
Yeah.
But we could go to the factory, Gideon. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, Eastern Michigan Eagles. Sacramento State. Go, Gideon. 2 seats.
$30?
30, 40. Oh, my. Gideon. You could be row C for $40.
Oh, man.
The third row up in the factory.
Wow.
Behind Eastern's bench.
Noah Kim.
50-yard line.
Wow.
And watch Noah Kim. Is this too good to be true?
Oh, my gosh. Noah Kim, man.
Is this too good to be true? We are not writing this off.
Wow.
Oh,
we're not. We're not.
This
We're
could,
not writing it in, though, but...
This could happen.
All
right.
What an idea on the fly, too.
Let's jump to Michigan State's schedule here. We'll do Michigan State first here.
Shout out Eastern. Eastern got some 2-point show talk today. How
They
about
sure
that?
did. So Michigan State, first game, home against Toledo. What do you got?
I got a W.
So do
I
I.
got a W.
Shout out Cade Wilhelmy. He'll be on the O-line for the Toledo Rockets.
Nice. Shout out Jacob Kropchak. He'll be on the Toledo.
Sure.
O-line.
There we go. Week 2, Eastern. I got Sparty winning.
All right, here's a question. Sorry, can we pause this? Is Noah Kim 2-point jumper?
No.
Sorry, it was a joke. Sorry, it was a joke. My bad. It was a joke.
Okay.
All right, I have a W.
All right. At Notre Dame.
The 2-0 Spartans at Notre Dame. I have a loss.
Oh, they're going to get clobbered. Nebraska.
I have a win.
I have a win.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right. At Wisconsin.
Got a loss.
Oh, yeah. Illinois.
Got a loss.
Oh, yeah. So we're both 3-3 right now. Is that correct?
Yep.
Northwestern. Aiden Childs.
Got a win.
I got to win.
Oh my god. Why? Why not us?
Alessio's 10 times better than that guy.
He is. I agree.
At UCLA.
I have a win.
No.
I have a win.
No. I'm right here. I got a loss. So into the bye, I'm 4-4. You're 5-3.
Yep.
Oh my Lord. At Michigan,
I have a loss.
I have a loss. Washington,
I have a loss.
I have a loss. Oregon,
I have a loss.
I have a loss. Rutgers, at Rutgers,
I have a win.
I have a win. So you think they're getting into a bowl game?
I do.
I do not.
I do. I see them winning.
Sparty fan right here. And I said no bowl game.
I see them just being UCLA. I just feel like that's kind of a game. Entering the bye week,
You know how tough Nebraska's going to be for us?
Yeah, that's the one. I think that's
Northwestern too. Aiden Childs.
the one.
Oh, we're going to boo him. You best believe.
Yeah. I bet you guys are.
I'm going to boo him.
I bet you are.
We thought that man was the prodigy to Michigan State football.
I just hope everyone's responsible and don't hurt the guy or something.
Why are you looking at me like that?
'Cause,
Why? How you think I can hurt Aiden Childs? Look at me. Seriously.
no, just don't throw stuff at him.
I wouldn't. Gideon.
Don't throw popcorn at him. You never. There's gonna be stuff
Gideon.
thrown. There's gonna be some
Okay,
Aquafina water
cut
bottles
the
thrown.
line here. You're really, you look at me like that? You don't think I have the respect for that?
I'm just saying.
No,
You said you're gonna
Gideon,
boo him. I don't know how
that
far it's gonna get.
hurts.
I'm just saying.
You think I would throw something at that freaking hurts.
I'm just saying. You never know. I don't think you would. I'm just saying.
You looked at me like I would.
None of your don't have any of your friends. Whoever you're gonna be staying with.
Gino might throw something at Aiden Childs.
Yeah, you gotta take a look out.
Should we call him and ask? Should we? Should we give him a quick phone call
You
here?
want to?
I'm gonna call him. I'm calling Luke right now. I got him right here. Ready? We're giving him the phone call.
What's the percentage he answers?
I would say
I'm gonna say-
12%.
I'm gonna say 25-75.
It's ringing. It's ringing.
Put on speaker.
Should we put on speaker? Here you go, fans. This might be loud. I don't think he's gonna answer.
Yeah, it might be working.
At the Twin Lakes?
Yeah,
Oh man. All right, he's not gonna answer.
that's all right. Just keep a lookout.
I'll keep my eye out for him. I was gonna ask him, Gino, at the Northwestern game, Michigan State Northwestern, would you throw something at Aiden Childs on the field? If he said yes, I mean we're just telling you facts.
No, I feel like there will be stuff thrown at him. I really do. Like, wow. I really do.
You think we're relentless over here, Sparties?
I mean,
wow.
hopefully not. Part of me says hopefully not, because he did give us all. Like, he really did. He didn't work out, but he tried. He tried.
What do you do?
He tried.
All you can do in life is try.
Yeah.
Like the Tigers! Michigan schedule.
All right.
Western Michigan.
I have a win.
So do I. Oklahoma.
This week, I have a win.
I have a loss.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not doing it.
Yeah.
Bryce
It's-
Underwood.
I think 50-50, honestly.
UTEP.
I have a win.
Iowa.
I have a win.
At Minnesota.
Close. I have a win.
So do I. So you're undefeated into the bye.
Yep.
I am 4-1. Penn State.
I have a win.
So do I.
Close.
Very close. Indiana.
I have a loss.
Thank you. I have a loss as well. Rutgers.
I have a win.
Yep. Or at Rutgers.
Yep.
Michigan State.
I have a win.
Shocker. At Oregon.
I have a loss.
I also have a loss.
I have a loss.
UCLA.
I have a win.
At Ohio State.
I have a loss.
I have a loss as well. So I'm 8-4. You are 9-3.
9-3.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Does 9-3 Michigan get in the playoff?
Would be right on the fringe, I do believe. Like, anywhere from 10 to 16, honestly. Anywhere between there. Does 9-3, if they control their own destiny, get in?
It doesn't control their own destiny.
Probably not.
10-2. It controls your destiny.
10-2 does, yes. 10-2. 9-3, probably not. Probably not.
No way.
But-
No way. Gideon, I'm gonna
Now,
ask.
I got a question actually for you.
Go
What
ahead.
if they go 9-3 and they beat Indiana, Oregon, Ohio State, but they lose to like Penn State and I don't know, Iowa? And
They're not
Oklahoma?
beating all four. Let's be realistic.
I said 9-3.
I know you did, but they're not beating.
They lose to Oklahoma, Penn
Okay.
State,
Okay.
and I don't know, Iowa.
Bro, that's not happening. They're not beating.
What if it does though?
They're not, Gideon, I'm not answering that question. That's not happening.
I'm just
I'm not answering that question. They're not beating Indiana,
Why is it not
Oregon,
happening?
and Ohio State.
why is it not happening?
Gideon,
It could happen, couldn't it?
it's not going to happen.
What if it does happen though?
Then they're
Does that
still
get
not
you
getting
in?
in the playoffs. They're
You don't
9
think
and
so?
3.
All right. It's fair. It's fair.
Can I interest you in Bryce Underwood plus 3,500 to win the Heisman?
No, you can't.
You wouldn't take that number?
I don't. Maybe $1, I guess.
So Gideon, can we just say something? And this is going to make Michigan fans mad, but let's just say it how it is. Does Bryce Underwood just simply need to be better?
Yeah, he does.
He does? Okay. I'm just making sure of that.
I
I'm just
mean,
making sure.
a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, it was Sharon." Well, I got news for you guys. Like, sometimes the player has to make plays.
No way, really?
Do players make plays?
Sometimes they do.
Players have to make plays, and sometimes when that doesn't happen, you got to be better. And we said this a couple weeks ago, or I said this. There's a world where he gets benched
Oh,
in the middle of the year.
you best believe
There's a world. And I hope for my Michigan friends that is not the case. I do hope.
So this is an article from ESPN, and this is other coaches talking about quarterbacks. These are anonymous coaches talking about Bryce Underwood.
All
Listen.
around the country, you said? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen to this. Quote, "I'm not impressed," one coach said. "He just misses and misses. He's tall, so he's able to make certain plays that other guys can't. And he's big, so he can run. But I don't see him as someone that's dangerous at all. He's a guy who can lose you some games." Another opposing coach.
Hold on. Can I?
Yes.
You read that kind of funny.
I'm going to keep going with how I'm reading it. Another opposing coach doesn't think Whittingham is best equipped to boost Underwood's play. Quote, "He's a good head coach, but in 21 years, they haven't had a quarterback drafted," the coach said. "Just because you pay somebody money doesn't make them good. There's going to be a little reality check on that."
And the 21 years is obviously he's talking about Utah, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what he has to say. That's what coaches around the country say about Bryce Underwood.
I wonder.
I'm just reading words off a screen, guys. That's not me talking, so don't you get mad at me. Well, you want to talk about Michigan State? I said they're not making a bowl game. Yeah, we're not good. It's one of the most pitiful college football programs in the country as we speak. There, you happy? Done. That's going to wrap it up for this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out us. Shout out the 2 Point Show.
This was a good
Subscribe,
episode.
like,
So,
everything.
I apologize. Hopefully we do blank it out.
I can try.
We can try, but yeah. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. All right. We'll see you guys next time. And make sure, check us out. August 29th, August 30th, Raz Mania Sports at UWM. We're going to be there. There's sports festival, trading card festival, you name it. We will be there. So make sure to buy your tickets now. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.